theory that I think is incredibly flawed is that Alex Ovechkin, the team's leading goal scorer and point scorer, is somehow holding them up. Like
No.
he was the reason they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I checked with people on the agency side of this. If you want to make the salary cap argument surrounding Ovi, okay. I was told this is a, quote, piss poor free agency class.
Yeah.
So it's not like the answer ain't coming through the door and Ovi's holding it up.
And I don't think he's going to ask for so much that it's going to cripple your budget. Not from what I've seen and what I've read. I think it's weird because I think that this is being overthought to a large
100%, dude.
Way overthought. Now, when Ovi said up there at the podium in Columbus, I think, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not my last game, and then goes on to say, I hope it's not my last game. I'll have to make a decision to see where we are. The team, family, obviously, family's going to support me. Like my wife and kids already asked me, Dad, are you staying or not? And I tell them, we'll see. Yeah, they're excited. Okay. He said, though, that even though he's going to be an unrestricted free agent July 1st, he said he wouldn't play for any team other than Washington.
Good.
So
I don't want him to play for any other team.
So that, in essence, to me, JP, says he's telling the Capitals, if you want to retire me without a proper send-off against my leanings and wishes, you can do that, which is a hell of a burden to put on the team if they were looking to move in that direction.
I just don't think they are.
So then why doesn't the team make why don't they send out a bat signal that says, oh, yeah, we're going to have him for another year, unless he wants two, unless he wants more money.
Yeah.
Unless there's something that's making the team hesitate. Because if it's one more year and if the dollars are anywhere within the ballpark of reasonable, it's a done deal. Write the check. Let's have the presser tomorrow.
I think part of it is Alex wants to take his time, right? Like he said repeatedly, I'm going to talk with my doctors.
But
now,
this doesn't sound like he needs time. This sounds like he's ready.
It's his family, right?
Oh.
I mean, that's what he's saying.
But he said the family were, excited. He says,
right.
We love the city. They love the team. They love the boys.
But he's saying they want me to come back. He's not saying I want. He is. He also has young children. You had young children once. My kids. You know what my daughter asked me for Christmas? My youngest daughter for this past Christmas.
Taylor Swift tickets?
No, she wanted a baby sister or a new dog. Jesus. Kids want lots of things. I didn't explain to her that was medically impossible and it wasn't time for a dog. But kids can want lots of things. You know what I'm saying?
How old is your daughter?
Then she was 6. She's now 7.
That is adorable.
She wanted a baby sister or a new dog.
That JP is both adorable and terrifying all
Totally.
at once, because all you want to do as a dad is to make your 6-year-old sweet little girl happy. And she's asked you for 2 things. One thing that is financially not feasible. The other one, which is medically impossible.
Yeah, we went to V-Town. That club ain't getting back in the bag, right? So, but my point there is, he has young children. They love it here. That's terrific. That doesn't mean he's ready to.
We're reading tea leaves, and I did not read in the tea leaves an agonizing by Ovi about his body or his motivations or anything else. I read sort of I'd like to.
I think he did put
team.
the pressure onto the team side.
I think he did, which is interesting, because if the team was sort of like, oh, boy, he wants to come back. God, I thought he was leaving. That is an odd dynamic. Would you not agree?
Yes. But I weirdly think, I don't know if this is happening, Zabe, but I'll ask the question, right? It seems like there is an attempt, whether it's an attempt to frame missing the playoffs on Ovechkin, and not by the team, I would say, but by some media and then some people maybe within the team, got to get younger, got to get faster, all these things, right? And Ovi is not younger or faster. He was the team's leading goal scorer. He was their
32 goals, 32 assists.
Leading point scorer. And they have some really talented young guys. But the way it was explained to me, if you're going to try to get a star player, like last year they made a run at the dude that ended up signing with Carolina, right?
Yeah.
They made a run at Panarin, who went to L.A., I think.
Right.
They didn't get those guys. And if we're really doing an autopsy on this season, I don't know enough on this topic. I was at a. Do you know the Fred Smoot in the building? What up, Freddie? You got to come hang with us at some point.
No, Fred doesn't like to talk. He's very shy.
How are you, buddy? We are good, man. You want to hop on right now? Give us your Ovi take. Here's what I know about Fred. You get him while he's available.
Get him while he's hot.
What's up, fellas? What's good?
Hello,
we're good, dude.
hello,
We are good.
hello.
Are
Yeah,
y'all
let's get
talking
Fred on TV.
Y'all talking Ovechkin?
Yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
All right. You talking the greatest of all time. You talking goat's meat.
But we're talking, Fred, about just how a team's interest is often different from a player's interest. Oh, BMitch is here.
BMitch is holding a pizza.
Look at that. Paisano's Pizza Truck.
Oh, let's
Look
go.
at that.
Let's go.
Let's go, indeed.
I will get one. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah. The thing is, Freddie, is that when a team has their eyes set on moving on, if an athlete's like, I want to stay, it creates an awkward situation.
It's called the Dare Green effect. At what point can you push him out the door?
Oh, God.
And you cannot push him out the door. You got to let him ride it out.
Remember when Marty tried?
Yes.
Did he make it to Oklahoma drills?
And Daryl was like, this is going to be my last year. Then they fired Marty,
He came back
and he
and
goes, I'll see you next year.
Yes. But that's what it is. I think they got to just let Ovechkin ride out into the sunset on his own terms.
Yes. I agree.
I think that's what they're going to do also.
So, but what's the delay? Why is this hard?
The season ended 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Like, to suggest it's a delay is a media fabrication.
Fair enough.
The season,
but
literally, their season ended Tuesday night. It's
I know.
Friday.
I know, but they've had months to sort of size this up.
But he had never said anything close to as definitive, which wasn't even definitive, about wanting to be back. He said his family wants him to come back.
Well, he going to come back. Come on. He's one of these guys, he can't live with that hockey.
Right.
Let's just be honest. Like, he just cannot just walk away from that game.
It's going to be hard.
And let's be honest, like Dale Green, he's aging well.
Hell yeah.
He's still one of the best goal goals.
He was their best.
Yes. So what are you replacing him with?
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. Like, this, we live in a microwave society where everybody, think about, like, next week's the draft, right? If you look at interest on social media, television viewership, whatever, you realize the NFL draft would be the second biggest sport in America after the NFL. If you broke it out into its own existence,
TV ratings.
like TV ratings, pixels, social, anything, right? College football will be after the draft.
Yeah.
And you know what's going to happen by Thursday at midnight? There's going to be mock drafts for 2027.
Yes.
And like,
I'll let you read those.
right.
With Archman and all of
Right,
it.
but we live in a world where people constantly want to know what's next.
Yeah.
I
and
hear
I
ya.
think we're doing that with Ovi when we shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, the
Well,
season
it's-
ended Tuesday night.
Do
Yeah.
y'all no. Do you remember a time before Ovi? Because
It was
that's-
different.
It was different.
We would not be leading a show
So with hockey.
Ovi, right.
Yeah. So
right.
at the end of the day, like, let his era play itself out. Let him be the decision maker in that.
Can I ask
Yeah.
a far more fun question?
Yeah, do it.
Did you and Ovi ever have a night out?
I have not had a night out with
Oh,
Ovi,
man.
but
Wouldn't that
I-
be legendary?
But I
It would
have
be.
ran into him, and he's a vested drinker. So I'm
He's from Russian stock.
yes,
He's a solid man, too.
he shows his background. All right.
Right, exactly.
Fred, how's your golf game? What are you going to go out there and do today?
It depends on the day. And today is my birthday, so it's going to
Is
be
it
a
really?
good
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Most definitely.
How
Most
old?
definitely. 47.
47.
Well, I got Benjamin Button's disease, so I'm getting younger. So
You're not
27.
getting quieter.
So 27. So I should swing them good out here today, JP.
It's your birthday, dude. Enjoy yourself.
Well, put it like this. The first, I'm going to say 4 holes, 5 holes, I should be sober.
Okay.
I'll take the under.
Now, everything after that, just let it play itself out.
What I haven't seen the bar. Is it who's sponsoring? You got a little bit of everything? Tequila?
Of course, Tanner loves Tito's.
Right.
This is go-to right there.
Talent
So, of course, you got-
loves Tito's.
Tanner loves Tito's.
Tanner.
Tanner loves Tito's, so Tito's most definitely there. But for me, I'm more of a whiskey bourbon guy.
Attaboy.
All right, so you can find me with the basil hating all around me. So I'm gonna have a good time. Like I was always taught by a long line of alcoholics in Mississippi.
Oh,
that,
boy.
That your drink should have a first and a last name. So I drink Jack Daniels.
I like that.
I drink Basil Hayden.
Hayden.
All right, so first and the last name. I don't drink anything with one name.
I like that.
So I don't drink Tito's.
Right. He
I don't
drinks
drink none of that.
drinks wild turkey.
Yeah.
full name whiskeys.
Can I ask
Four
you,
Roses, all right?
Jim B?
Jim B.
I have a question for you, Zabe. The last time I was hanging out with Fred in a non-work capacity, I ordered a martini. I think it's completely acceptable for men to order a martini.
Not grown men.
Fred does not. Where do you land on martinis?
I know guys who are big martini guys. I'm not,
Yeah.
because the shape of the glass triggers me because it's always on the verge of spilling.
Really? Thank you.
And I'm just
Thank you.
man, that's making me nervous.
Like one little twitch
One
of the
little
hand,
twitch.
and it's all over your
Yeah,
hand.
I don't
And
need
then,
that.
This is the same guy, JP,
This also happened.
that shared a steak.
I
with
like
another
sharing
man.
steaks with other men.
And
Steaks
no,
are too big, dude.
No.
Yo, Glenn from DC Prime is here. Glenn, can I please just have an 8-ounce ribeye?
No.
Like, I don't need
No,
a
they don't make 'em that
24-ounce tomahawk.
Yeah.
No.
I need 10 ounces
At
tops.
no point do you say, hey, dude, do you want to share a steak with me?
Hold on. Did they feed each other the bites
No.
with their
No,
forks
the-
crisscrossed?
it's a
Because
high-end
that would be-
restaurant. They
'cause
cut it
that,
up for you.
That would be out of control.
No. JP literally, he went to the side and said, hey, dude.
It's a high-end restaurant. They slice it up for you.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
He sliced the steak and he shared it with another man. and me and B.
With the
Mitch-
martini.
Yes, and me and B. Mitch was just
Didn't,
flabbergasted.
didn't James Bond drink martinis?
Yeah.
He
So,
did.
so that come on, you can't say that James Bond's drink is not
But
acceptable
his was
for men.
shaken, not stirred.
Okay,
All right?
fine.
That's
fine.
all I'm saying.
Hey.
JP has been brought up on many charges before. This is nothing new. This is nothing new with JP.
Hey, I have to ask you, Fred. Did you hear about the big Mississippi news story this week?
What's going on in the SIP?
So here's what happened. They in the UK they polled Britons where they thought Britain's standard of living would be compared to the 50 U.S. states.
Yeah.
And the poll said that Britons thought they were about the seventh richest of all the American states.
All right.
The real number is 51st. And they're behind Mississippi, proud Mississippi, who's 50th. And your governor tweeted at the whole UK saying, as we say down here, bless your heart.
Hey, I knew we were going to have the last word. I knew
Yes.
that's Mississippi. We were
Yes.
going to have the last word.
Yes.
Take that, Bridge.
Take that.
Fred, thank you very much, dude.
Anytime,
Appreciate
fellas. Y'all.
Hey,
All
happy
right.
birthday, man.
Hey, man,
Happy
appreciate
birthday.
If you see Fred Smoot today,
Oh,
wish
my
him a
God.
happy birthday.
Fred Smoot on his birthday at a charity
Yeah,
golf
oh,
outing.
Blue skies is
Free
going to be a day
booze.
right
Like,
there.
look out,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.